Hello, I'm Janae Tibshirani with 90 at 9, brought to you by Interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, analysts are warning the Volkswagen emissions scandal is posing a bigger threat to the German economy than Greece's debt crisis. ING Bank's chief economist says if Volkswagen's sales were to plunge in one of its main markets like the US, the German economy will be shaken. The car maker is one of the country's largest employers, hiring more than 270,000 people in Germany alone. China exported a record volume of fuel last month after already shipping unprecedented amounts of steel and aluminium overseas. Weak economic growth is sapping domestic demand for commodities, while refineries, mills and smelters grapple with excess capacity after years of expansion. China's excessive exports are only exacerbating the global commodities glut that's driven prices into the ground. The world's most valuable machinery producer has announced plans to cut up to 10,000 jobs, or 9% of its workforce by 2018. Caterpillar has made the call as slumping oil prices have battered drillers. The oil industry had propped up the US-based company after it made 13,000 staff redundant in 2013 when the mining sector took a hit. Nonetheless, data out of the US shows the economy is in growth mode. New home sales in August rose more than expected to their highest level since early 2008. Meanwhile, new orders for manufactured durable goods fell by 2.0% last month, a smaller drop than analysts were expecting. August's decline followed two consecutive gains, boosting optimism that many American companies were unfazed by weak overseas markets. As for the US labour market, the number of people filing new applications for jobless benefits barely rose last week. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year benchmark has sunk to 2.09%. The US benchmark oil price remains at $45 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark remains at $48 a barrel. The gold price has leapt $20 to $1,151 an ounce. The New Zealand dollar has been the strongest performing currency overnight. It strengthened a cent against the US compared to yesterday morning to 63.5 US cents. It's risen to 90.5 Australian cents and 56.6 euro cents. The TWI has jumped to 68.2. I'm Janae Tibshirani, and that was 90 at 9, brought to you by Interest.co.nz.